You know
No, I want to know what a jackaloon is.
You know what my favorite part of the pandemic is?
What?
When I'm wearing a mask,
Yeah,
I get recognized way less.
Oh,
I also
do you feel like what was the thing that Trump said it made him look like?
The Lone Ranger?
Yeah, even though it's over his eyes, it's like you're a fucking loon. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm embarrassed.
Oh my god, it was the funniest article I've ever read in my entire life.
I watched a couple of compilation videos on YouTube. I've got it all figured out.
You're listening to the No Big Banana Podcast.
Welcome back to the No Big Banana Podcast. My name is Charles.
My name is the Lone Ranger.
Fuck, that's what I was gonna say. My name's Cody.
And so we're talking about the Lone Ranger thing.
No.
I mean, how about
You don't have to
this?
pull up a source, I believe it.
I like how you were like, is that what we're going to talk about? And we were like, nah.
No, that would be sad.
There's no need to source that. I believe it.
We were talking about McAfee
yeah.
getting pooped on.
Oh, God, yeah. That guy.
He's not
a
even
crazy
relevant
person.
at all, but
Yeah, he's just verifiably insane.
yeah.
There's a lot of
straight
those,
up.
man. We're watching
Cocaine's a hell of a
Unsolved
drug.
Mysteries.
Oh, really?
Listen to this, bro. Fucking Unsolved Mysteries is back
I saw
on
it.
Netflix.
It's not that good.
Oh, shit.
I like the alien one.
It's pretty good.
Is it like Bill Nye when it came
first-
back and was like, no one asked for this?
No. If we're fucking bringing shit back, can we have Beekman's World again, please?
Oh, Beekman's World was
Because
pretty fucking dope.
That show is way doper than fucking Bill Nye.
What about Supermarket Sweep? That got added to Netflix.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweep.
Oh, I'm
they should do
thinking
like
about
they should
the-
do like a 2020 edition though, where like people are like Karens. Get the toilet paper. They just scatter Karens throughout the supermarket, and you just have to fucking deal with it.
Did you
There's
see
one 9mm firearm spread amongst the toilet
Right.
paper. Everybody go.
Yeah.
I immediately thought of the Nickelodeon
Double Dare?
sweepstakes.
Oh, do you remember? You know what always stuck in my head? Write to me, Stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City, New York State, 10108.
I don't know what that is.
That's the
For
address.
Stickly. He was like this thing on Nickelodeon.
Oh shit, I remember that. But
Yeah.
I don't remember the P.O. box.
Right,
I
to
remember,
me,
you know what I
Stickly,
remember? Scruff,
P.O.
McGruff,
box.
Chicago,
McGruff.
Illinois, 60652. Take a bite out of crime. That's what he did, dude. So we were
He actually
earlier.
did verifiably, like he did actually like cut back, like it did help crime.
He literally took a bite.
It
out of
literally
crime.
did, yeah.
Oh yeah, well I mean, I'm
Unlike Dare, do you remember that bullshit?
oh my god.
Can you imagine how
dude.
many people like wearing Dare shirts like snorted cocaine for the first time
What's-
in their life?
Oh,
What is
dude.
the
All of them.
What's the
All of them.
acronym for DARE anyways?
Dare,
I can't remember.
drug abuse resistance education.
No.
Wow, I never knew
I
that.
didn't know
Garbage.
that either.
Yeah.
Actually.
Didn't
It
help.
shows you how much it fucking helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
pledge.
Some of that stuff was way too weird. Oh, okay. I know what I wanted to talk about. So you're moving. You're going away.
Yes.
And before you go, I want to ask you, so that it's on record,
Mm-hmm.
who do you think is going to win the election? In your honest opinion, who do you think is going to win?
Honestly.
Ultimately, probably Trump, I think. But I don't know. Like, it's weird, but I think it's going to be Trump.
I personally think that Biden is going to win, but Donald Trump is not going to accept it.
yeah.
And
that-
therefore still stay in office.
yeah. Every outcome is definitely possible. The only reason I say that
Yeah, we're in the weirdest
Trump
timeline, fools.
will win is because I feel like people are more inclined to vote for Trump than they are just inclined to vote for Joe Biden.
I don't know.
Just
I
in
feel like
general.
there's a lot of Republicans that are starting to kind of dissociate with him.
agree.
Well, because like at this point, like, you know, and obviously polls don't mean shit, but
Right.
like his numbers are tanking.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so the rest of the Republicans are like, fuck, we got to get off
Yeah.
the ship before it fails.
I
don't see that.
The only thing is I think
I don't know.
that
Have
Joe
you seen
Biden.
the Lincoln Project? It's a conservative
Yeah.
group that's literally just trying to get conservatives to vote for Joe Biden.
Yeah,
The thing
but that
is-
guy's been
is-
doing that for over a year. They've really just ramped up lately as we get closer.
Because there's a lot
but,
more
like,
money in
Yeah.
it for
I just-
getting him
I'll
out of
agree.
office.
I think that the real ones that matter.
I don't think it's
in
going to make a
terms
difference,
of-
but
well,
could.
Well, what would make a difference is if some of these top Republicans would waver, but they double down.
They won't.
That's like how Betsy DeVos just doubled down on us
fucking-
returning to schools.
Yeah.
and it's like
Every time
really,
she
you're
fucking-
gonna die on that hill, Betsy.
every time she smiles, an angel goes to hell. Every single time.
I know.
I forget her name, but she was like the one that was like, Obama did terrible leadership when 2 people died from Ebola. And like that one girl on CNN, Dana Bash, was like, okay, well, 130,000 Americans are dead. Do you think Donald Trump? And she's just like smiling like,
Oh, well, first of all of that, what you just said is not true. Because I don't know if you knew
No
this,
Americans have
but
died.
every person that has died in this country has been illegally specified as having died by COVID.
Yeah, because
Did you know that?
super.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Every death that's occurred in the United States has been. And here's the thing: I don't know how they're
I
getting
don't
paid.
like.
But it's every doctor in the country is in
Like,
on this,
here's
and
the thing,
the
like,
nurses.
people, Chaz, listen. People unfortunately listen to you, and they take what you say at face value.
Look, man, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying look it up.
Look
That's
at it.
all I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
just saying if you look
Russia,
at the
if you're listening.
statistics, everybody that's died so far this year, there are no other causes of death.
Here's the thing. Like you're doing a really good job of this, of like pretending like you're being serious about something, and I'm worried that someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck that."
You know why it doesn't matter though? Because the
People that have already
Supreme
made up
Court-
their mind.
Well, the Supreme Court confirmed that the Congress can't subpoena the president for records. So, no president will.
All right, I'm out.
ever.
I'm out. Y'all have fun.
I mean, that's where we are, folks. If you don't think when he wins, the first order of business, because there's people in Slovakia that have been protesting because they downplayed COVID until the election was over, and then as soon as the election was over, they were like, "All right, guys, this is serious."
Yep.
And there's thoughts that will probably happen here. So if you don't think that the first fucking order of business for him, after he addresses and admits that COVID is a serious issue that we need to be trying to combat, the next thing will be, do we really need Congress?
No.
Why do we really need Congress, gang? I mean, what have they done for you lately?
Nothing.
What have you done for us lately, Congress? Because I was watching a George Carlin bit the other night, and he was talking about how these politicians and how they're all shitty, and he's like, maybe it's not the politicians that are shitty, maybe the people are shitty. And this is the best that we've got.
Yeah.
It's like, if there are all of these wonderful, good, noble people out there who are doing the right thing, where are they? Why are they not stepping in and intervening?
Because they're
Why
not
are they not
fucking stupid.
running things? No, because they
I think
don't
that would-
exist.
No, I think that would be a George Carlin idea too. I think he would agree with that. What sane person wants to be the president?
Oh, for sure.
What smart person wants to be on Congress?
You have to be a lunatic.
Can you get more done in the private sector, or can you get more done in Congress?
I don't know.
As Elon Musk, do you think he would get more done running his companies, or do you think he would get more done just simply being a senator?
I don't know. It's going to depend on whether or not Kanye West wins the presidency because Elon already co-signed him. And Justin's totally checked out now.
Elon co-signed
What was that?
Kanye when he took a picture with him next to him.
I was on the cleavage subreddit.
Oh
What's going
my
on?
God.
You still talking about politics?
No.
What are we talking about then?
Whatever,
anime.
Whatever you want to talk about, man.
No, it's cool. You guys.
We could talk about anime. We
No,
could
it's
talk
cool.
about how pissed off I am about how they gave a promotion to first class Magic Knight and only gave Asta a promotion to third class level Magic Knight.
What does Justin think will happen to Ghislaine Maxwell? What does Justin think?
Who's what?
Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend, confidant that got arrested. What does Justin think will happen to her? How long does she have?
I plead the fifth.
So
I
we
see
know
what you did
Justin has
there.
been recruited
Yeah.
into some
definitely.
sort of
Well, I've had
shadow government.
I've had kind of a feeling he's been on the take for a while.
At least
I
a
didn't
week.
want to say anything, but
At least a week.
I mean, yeah, people start saying stuff like science and really makes you like question what side they're on.
Oh
So,
yeah, science is scary.
I've worried about that. I think that she's going to come out with, I think that a bunch of fucking video is going to leak out all over the internet. I think that it won't matter. I think it would be, how hilarious would it be if there was video of Trump on there?
Yeah.
And then we could just watch Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh
That's what I hope.
apologize for pedophilia until their heads explode.
That's what I hope happens. Like, what's the best way to get the snakes out?
Because that's what would happen.
Yeah.
It's weird that people would think that there's like, remember I was telling you, like, I think it's weird that people think that there's like this line for denouncement. Like,
Right.
he literally could kill someone in the
Right.
street and
The
they
line for
wouldn't care.
denouncement that I talk about is pretty much that. Like, sure, all the talking heads will go up there and try to excuse it and sweep it under the rug, but I don't think people will, honestly. If it's something like that.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I
I've been
really
watching
don't
that.
think-
I've been watching some of those Epstein documentary pieces, and I gotta say,
The lawyers are good.
You really can just buy your way to anything
Yeah,
in this
you can.
world, and particularly in this country.
Yeah.
The fact that that shit was reported in 1996, and then he didn't get arrested for over 20 years.
I mean, like,
It just shows you like where
have you
priorities
you've
and
seen
favors
the
are.
The painting that he had of Bill Clinton and the dress and everything, you know,
Yes.
it's
Super weird.
That's it, man. Like, that's
Yeah.
the whole shebang. If
They're
there's
all
any,
on the
if there's
boat.
any story to look at in regards to Jeffrey Epstein, excluding all the pedophilia, it's that. That's how much power that he has, and that's how much power that money has. Is that?
Did you see that Fox News, quote unquote, accidentally cropped Trump out of the Epstein
It
picture?
was so different. The weird thing is I don't know why it didn't crop Ivanka out. No, Melania. Why didn't they crop her out?
They're just blatantly doing it now.
It also could have been.
Between them, remember when they posted all of the fucking like false footage of the riots and shit?
Yeah, and it was
that shit was crazy.
Well, I saw that, but it was on like CNN and MSNBC. They were both doing the same video, but reporting it as two different areas.
Yeah.
As two different places in the country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
these major networks are like blatantly just like copying and pasting and editing the news in front of us now.
And in the
it's like,
meanwhile, the Russians paid Taliban fighters to kill American soldiers, and there's no headlines anywhere.
that is a really weird
None.
thing. Yeah, well, I mean, again, it's a priorities thing too, because it's like on the one hand, yeah, it's the news's responsibility to report things, but also if you're completely dependent upon them, that's on
Yeah,
you.
you're stupid as shit.
It's like you don't have to be a fucking investigative journalist
Right.
to know that happened.
Right.
Because you could just like read the article and understand all of the facts. And so it's weird to me that there are people who not only don't even know that it exists, but that there are people that know about it and are like, that's fine.
Or you can just read John Bolton's book.
Yeah, but he's a liar though.
That'll tell you everything that you need to know.
He's just like everyone else.
I know.
Everyone except for
The God King himself, Xerxes.
I feel like Justin is actually probably enjoying himself if he's on the cleavage subreddit.
No, I stopped. I'm actually doing chess puzzles now.
Chess puzzles?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, trying to get better.
That's how I feel in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Oh,
That's how I
dude,
feel
he's
in
playing
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh on his phone.
That's all I've been doing, bro.
You're a fucking nerd.
Duel Links. It's
Really?
the move,
Yeah.
man. What do you mean I'm a nerd?
Play Magic like a real man.
Yeah.
Play Magic like a
Yeah,
real
stop
man.
being a cuck and do some chess puzzles,
Yeah.
you nerd.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
me and the things I like.
Yeah.
You fucking
Yes.
dweeb.
You know what you are? You're a weevil.
I'm a weevil.
You're a weevil.
Heffalumps and Woozles. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
What?
What the fuck?
You don't know about Heffalumps
No,
and
of course I
Woozles?
do, but what the fuck happened to this podcast today?
I don't know, dude. It's all over the place, man.
That's fine.
I'm upset. Cody's leaving.
Meh. I'm kidding.
But where are you going in Colorado?
Not really.
Monument.
Oh, it's outside of Denver, isn't it?
Yeah, just south of Denver. A little bit, about an hour.
Oh, man, it's about to get cold there, huh? Here in the next month or so.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it is
Good thing
so...
COVID doesn't live in the cold, you know?
Yeah.
It goes
Neither
away
do
in the winter.
mosquitoes.
That's true.
Dude,
That's all I give a shit about.
I can't believe
That's
how
it.
fucking hot it's been.
It's been disgusting,
miserable.
bro.
It's
miserable.
been like...
It's been.
It's been
It's been.
It's been like
It's been.
Borderlands.
One way since you looked at me.
It's been Borderlands in the afternoons, and then
Caught you
just
at the side
like
instead of angry?
Jumanji
Yeah.
rain.
I've been coming out of my cage, doing just fine.
What?
You know, I gotta be down. Because I want it all. Started out like a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
Now he's singing The Killers.
It's like
Jealousy.
it's like Mad Max outside. Yeah. I went to check my mail the day before yesterday and was like, I had an actual moment where I had to stop and was like, what the fuck
For real.
is going
Yeah,
on
it's
out
bad,
here
dude.
Horrible.
with this heat, son?
I just got
pretty
my
bad.
AC fixed in my car, so
Nice.
I'm living
Oh,
a high
God,
life
dude.
in my car, man.
You'll fucking die without it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
for
pretty bad.
sure.
Yeah, fuck Florida.
And then you're like, I'll
It
roll down the
sucks.
windows.
It is dog
That,
shit.
it's the height of
Eyebrows
human
get singed.
hubris to think we can live under sea level near the equator. It's like, just
Oh,
fucking...
yeah, dude. Well, we can for now.
Yeah, just put us out of our
But
misery.
this shit in 20 years isn't gonna fly.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, 20 years you're gonna be underwater.
Yeah.
Have you seen that thing about the guy about Ben Shapiro saying that people could just sell their homes
Yeah.
and move
It's the same as like when people are
if
like...
the water comes over their homes?
When people are like, oh, you should just go travel. Just go travel. Just go do
I
it.
know. Yeah.
It's like, Fuck you,
See,
Karen.
Those people don't get
the
it.
fucked up thing about that is there's two kinds of people that can just travel. Those that have nothing and pull it off still somehow, they still manage to get from point A to B, and that point is like fucking Thailand or some shit.
Yeah, but
And
that's
they still
probably
manage to
because they
get
have
there.
no scruples or like moral center. They
I think
just
they still fucking get
I
there.
think you're the only person I've
That's
ever
still
met use
impressive.
the term scruples.
oh wow, thanks.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's good
Then
vocabulary.
there's your Instagram influencer who can go anywhere they want to go,
Oh yeah.
and it's free.
Oh yeah.
I would say there's a third party, the rich kids, and their
That's
parents
the
like don't
Instagram
want
influencers.
whose parents don't want them to be around. So like, just fuck it, just go
Yeah,
to
the
Europe.
hedge fund babies.
Oh dude.
Like, please get taken in Europe. Like,
the ones that you see
you
on
imagine,
Dr.
like-
Phil.
yeah, fucking like Danielle Bergoli's mom. Like someone calls and is like, "We have your daughter," and she's like, "Good," and just hangs up.
And
She already bought her a car and shit.
No, dude, Danielle Bergoli, actually known also eponymously by her rap name Bad Baby.
Bad baby.
Bobby. I thought it was Bobby, honestly.
I thought it was Barbie for the longest time.
Bad
I thought it was
Bobby.
bad. I thought it was
Bobby.
bad Barbie for the longest time.
Bobby.
I don't pay attention.
Whatever. Anyway, she's not even the worst one. The worst one is the
Bobby.
girl that wants the fucking...
Shrimp on the Bobby.
Bobby.
No, the girl that wants the... What the fuck is that fancy-ass SUV for rich people?
Mercedes.
Hummer?
A G-Wagon.
Yeah, the Mercedes G-Wagon.
She wants a
I
G-Wagon.
want a G-Wagon.
Yeah, well, they're fucking $250,000.
And I want one.
And she's saying that to
Live
her
your best
mom, like, I want a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
And
They're
it's
just
like,
so cool, bro.
well, it's one thing if you're an adult.
I'm
like,
15. I want it.
yeah, it's one thing if you're an adult who has skills and can work and save money to get it.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be 15 and be like, Mom, give
Right.
me a G-Wagon.
Right.
What do you want? What do you want for Christmas? Fuck me then, I guess, right?
Yeah, a G-Wagon.
Guess we're not eating for another year.
Yeah. You know what I got for Christmas this year? It was a Bender fucking year, the old Bender family. I got a carton of cigarettes. The old man Grammy said, hey, smoke up, Johnny.
I don't get the reference.
That's the Breakfast Club, bro.
What?
Judd Nelson as John Bender.
Yeah.
Just bury your head in the sand.
I was thinking
and
of
wait
Bender
for
from
your
Futurama.
fucking prom.
I was thinking of Bender from Futurama.
I do like Bender from Futurama.
He's great. I love when like there's like that little orphan bot that's like built with like one leg fucked
Yeah.
up.
Tiny
he's
Tim.
got,
Oh, yeah.
he's got
Tiny
like the
Tim.
crutch, and he's got like a little like skateboard, and then Bender like takes his crutch to use to like propel himself on a skateboard that he takes from that little orphan bot. It's the
I like,
best.
what's his name?
Fry.
Zoidberg.
The knives. You got the knives for hands.
Oh, yeah, the crazy
Roberto.
bu- yeah.
I'm Roberto.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, dude. Everything on Futurama is about Zoidberg.
I
That's
fucking.
true.
I also
That's
one of
true.
my favorite moments is when Fry gets like that fuck Lucy Lou bot,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "I'll remember you forever." Memory deleted. It's one of the
Yeah.
best moments.
Well, no, when he's like, when Zoidberg's like, I don't even remember what the first part of the sentence is because it doesn't matter because the funny part is the second part. He says something and then he's like, so I molted, why not?
Yeah.
It's like the way that he says it.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Molted.
He's like, so I found this new skin in the garbage in the exact same place that I left it, but this one had a raccoon in it, and it just like licks his fucking tentacles. Yeah.
yeah, dude. Futurama's great.
when Hermes comes in, he's like, this is the only one that's covered by our AMA or whatever, and he like hits it. It's just a white shell with like a barcode on the front. And he's like, oh.
The moment I fell in love with Bender was the episode when I think it's the one where Fry goes to his apartment.
Yeah.
But his apartment's like a closet.
Oh, and then at the end of
and
the
then his
episode,
closet is
the actual apartment. Yeah.
And he's like, Fry's like, where's the bathroom? And he's like, the what room? And he's like, the bathroom. And he's like, the bath what? And
Yeah.
he's like, the bathroom. And he's like, the what?
No, there's plenty of space in here. We have enough for like another 2.3% of a person.
Yeah, this is totally fine.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
And when
now
his
in the
like
future,
when
man.
he gets
yeah.
his heart broken, and then he like gets all like he goes sober, so he gets like the rust beard, and then he's like, I want to live with you, Fry, and then like cuts his dangle off, and it's like, oh.
What about Calculon? Is that his
Calculon.
Oh, yeah.
Calculon.
Yeah, dude.
the actor bot?
Futurama's
So-
underrated,
The
man.
gluttony bot, right?
Oh yeah,
Isn't
the
that what it
hedonism
is?
bot. Hedonism bot. Oh yeah, he's just always eating grapes. Yeah.
Futurama, man, how does Fox as a network fuck up so many good shows.
I don't know.
And still stay. Like, they almost lost Family Guy. They almost lost Futurama.
Have you
as a
watched
property.
Family Guy lately, though?
They fucking
You could say that about like the
canceled.
last. I honestly
Well, the
was
thing-
not a fan of like the last seasons of Futurama. Like
Yeah, season 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just
They
weren't as good.
canceled fucking Firefly. They
Yeah.
canceled a bunch of shit.
The thing
like,
with Family Guy is, even in their writing, he's always making jokes about cancel me, please. Like,
Well, I
people
guess
like,
like,
just do
Futurama,
it.
Futurama did like shit on Fox because like they had like it was like the box company, but like the sign kept like breaking out, so it just kept switching it over to Fox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was like,
remember that.
all right,
yeah, well, I mean, it's, the only thing that Fox didn't fuck up is like Married with Children.
or
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Well, I just saw this thing the other day about
Simpsons,
Cheers, and I don't know if you knew, I didn't know this, but
Where everybody knows your
dude,
name.
I love Cheers. And evidently, Ed O'Neill tried out for the part of Sam Malone, that's played by Ted Danson.
Yeah, fuck Ted Danson.
And but good thing that he didn't get it though, because then he went on to be Al Bundy.
Right.
Yeah.
And that shit is
I
just
love Married with
Children
Children,
is one of the best sitcoms all time.
Christina
bro.
Applegate, though.
11 years.
Ugh.
There's only a couple of them that did that. Cheers, by the way, is another one of them.
Yeah.
But 11 fucking years, that is Banana Town. And that was back when the fucking seasons were like 25 episode seasons.
Yeah.
25 episode seasons, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What was
a
Frasier
lot.
on? Was that ABC or NBC?
Frasier went 11 years too, and that was on NBC.
Yeah, that's right, NBC.
Yeah.
Frasier wasn't bad.
I like
So Kelsey
Frasier.
Grammer
That's
played
such a great
Frasier.
sleep time show.
Yeah, it's like a show that
Trained
it's,
for
it's the
20
same as Star
years.
Trek.
Yeah.
Star Trek's just a great because there's something about like the hum of the Enterprise. It just works as like a white noise filter when you're trying to go to sleep.
We're listening to Frasier on
yeah.
the radio.
Oh, dude, Frasier is so good, and it ran. So
Nice.
yeah, he came.
I
in
actually
and
liked him as Beast in the X-Men movies.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm cool with
Also, there's a movie called The Perfect Host with Niles, David Hyde Pierce.
Yeah.
and he plays like this crazy guy. It's
Oh, yeah, it's like a
really,
horror movie.
really
Yeah,
good.
I never saw it, but-
oh, it's really good.
Okay, let's
It's
check it out.
yeah, I was impressed. Oh, look at that.
Oh well, what the
You know
fuck?
what that means? It means we probably wasted too much time in this episode talking about politics.
Eh,
But Justin was upset when he got here because he had some issue with the
dude,
light.
fuck,
So anyway,
fuck.
Facebook, Instagram, and excuse me.
What?
Don't just shout that out.
Fuck, generic name road.
Metro City Highway. So
Call
follow
back.
us on Facebook at No Big Banana. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at No Big Banana. And send
We're
us-
not as active as
send
we used to be.
emails to us at nobigbanana@gmail.com. We're not what?
As active as we used to be on them.
Oh, well,
We can be.
Speak for yourself, because
Well, I'm the only one that makes memes.
yeah, so exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I should probably make more memes.
I don't do any of that shit. I don't even do marketing for man shorts.
I know.
I don't have time for that mess.
Buy aimbot. There
See
you
you
go, Chris.
Thursday.
There you go, Chris. There's your plug.